All right, we just had a really good meeting with Sarah. We went over all the specifications, we went over all the details, the features, discussed the price, discussed the production time, the delivery, and of course, all the challenges and some of the things that I saw that she needed to improve on. That's why it's really important to have these factory visits, to develop the relationship and to solve problems. Because once I leave China, I want to make sure that there is an understanding between Sarah, myself, and she can solve all the problems, all right? Now that we've got that nailed out, I asked Sarah, hey, let's go see the factory. And now what I wanted to do was show you what a different factory looks like. And sometimes when you come here, you think that a factory should be glass buildings, 6 floors tall, immaculate conditions. But Sarah's factory is a little bit different. And I've always said that a factory is not the building, it's not the sewing machines, it's the people inside of it. So when you think about doing your products in China, think about the people, think about who you're doing business with. Is it somebody who is honorable? Is it somebody who has integrity? Is it somebody who has transparency and honesty? Is it somebody who you want to grow with? Is it somebody who can solve your problems? And I think Sarah is one of those people who can. So what we're gonna do is just go take a look at how she does her garments and where she does it at. All right, let's go take a look. All right, everybody, this is Sarah's factory. All right, it is this building here, which doesn't look too fancy, but she does really, really good work. Let's go take a look inside, just to give you an idea of what her factory looks like. So you gotta be careful going up these stairs, all right? And there is Sarah. Hello. All right, I think they remember me. 你好. This here is my friend. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
You remember me?
你还记得他吗？
记得
Yes.
I think he said yes, right? Right? So this is just one level. Not too many production lines, probably like 10 or 15 sewing machines. But this is where I get my garments done. Okay, hello, 你好. I don't think he's too impressed with me. Maybe he shouldn't. All right. So you can see that, these factories are just a space where people can actually do work and do good work, but they're not really, how do I say it? They're not really anything fancy. But what makes a factory, I always keep saying this, what makes a factory is not the building, not the sewing machines, but the people behind it, right? So when you do your factory tour, you're gonna realize that you gotta understand that this is China, right? This is China, and they do things a bit differently here. Try not to judge a book by its cover, but try to understand and see if you get that intuition, that feel of the person that you're doing business with. Are they credible? Are they professional? Are they honest? And are they transparent? And that's how you build a relationship with them, right? It may not be the same as your home country, but that's okay, right? It's not supposed to be. But the one thing that I've realized that people have in terms of values, or that most human beings want to be honest, want to help each other, and most good business people want to serve somebody else, all right? So I hope that really helps. And let's continue our little tour here. can see that these are packaged and ready to go, right? And you can discuss all the packaging with your factory, with your suppliers. Okay, a good factory will also do inspections, and there you see Sarah herself conducting some quality checks. Right? See if we can go around. How does it look, Sarah? It's okay? Right, so that was Sarah's factory. And you can see it's right smack in the middle of a village, right? Place where they're actually washing clothes, right? People live, laundry, all that stuff. You can also see that, you know, they've got like some ground provisions, yeah. So they're pretty much in the village, right? And hey, a factory in China is all about the people, right? So hope that helps. Hope it gives you some interesting insight to how, or to the different types of factories in China. All right. And this is Sarah's car. You okay?